Though many writers have written a lot of tales about Arthurian legends and about the round tables, yet one of the most interesting of all those tales was written in the medieval times, and that is the story of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. It is famous for many reasons. Firstly, though the source of the story is taken from France, yet the English craftsmanship is the finest. Second, the writer is still unknown to us, yet he is regarded as the finest writers of the Norman times. And lastly, it is again famous for its dramatic description, vivid presentation, and moral purities. Hi guys, this is Poulami and welcome to my YouTube channel. As it is already evident that today's discussion is about Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. But before so, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe the channel for more such updates and don't forget to press the bell icon to receive all the notifications every time I post a video. On New Year's Day, while Arthur and his knight were feasting at Camelot, a gigantic knight in green enters the banquet hall on horseback and challenges the bravest knight present to an exchange of blows. That is, he will expose his neck to a blow of his own big battle axe if any knight will agree to abide a blow in return. After some natural confrontation between the knight and King Arthur, Gawain accepts the challenge, takes the battle axe, and with one blow sends the giant's head rolling through the hall. The Green Knight, who is evidently a magician, picks up his head, mounts his horse, and he holds his head, and the ghastly head speaks and warns Gawain to be faithful of his promise and to seek through the world till he finds the Green Chapel. There, on next New Year's Day, the Green Knight will meet him and return the blow. The second canto of the poem describes Gawain's long journey through the wilderness and his adventure with the storm, cold, with wild beasts and monsters, as he seek in vain for the Green Chapel. On Christmas Eve, in the midst of a vast forest, Sir Gawain sits to pray to the Mother Mary and is rewarded with the sight of a great castle. He enters and is royally entertained by the host, who is an aged hero named Tilak, and by his wife, who is the most beautiful woman the knight has ever beheld. Other than the knight and the young wife, there were another old lady whose name was still unknown, but she was greatly revered by the host and his wife. Gawain learns that he is at last very near to the Green Chapel and settled down for a little comfort after his long quest. The next canto shows the life in the castle and describes a curious compact between the host, who goes hunting daily, and the knight, who remains in the castle to entertain the young wife. The compact is that at night each man shall give the other whatever good thing he obtained throughout the day. While the host is hunting, the young woman tries in vain to induce Gawain to make love to her and ends up giving him a kiss. When the host returns and gives his guest the hunt he has killed, Gawain returns the kiss. On the third day, her temptation having twice failed, the lady offers Gawain a ring, which he refuses. But when she offers a magic green girdle that will preserve the wearer from death, Gawain, who remembered the giant's eggs so soon to fall on his neck, accepts the girdle as a jewel of the Jeopardy and promises the lady to keep the gift secret. On the last day of the pact, the host offered Gawain a fox, which is the symbolic of shrewdness. In return, Gawain gives the host 3 kisses but says nothing of the green girdle, showing his own shrewdness. The last canto brings our knight to the Green Chapel after he is repeatedly warned to turn back in the face of certain death. The chapel is a terrible place in the midst of desolation, and as Gawain approaches, he hears a terrifying sound, the grating of steel on stone, where the giant is sharpening a new battle axe. The Green Knight appears, and Gawain, true to his compact, offers his neck for the blow. Twice the axe swings harmlessly. The third time it fell on his shoulder and wounds him. Whereupon Gawain jumps for his armor, draws his sword, and warns the giant that his compact calls for only one blow, and that if another is offered, he will defend himself. Then the Green Knight started explaining things. The Green Knight reveals that he is actually the host of the castle where Gawain has been entertained for the past few days. The first two swings of the axe were harmless because Gawain has been true to his compact and twice returned the kiss. The last blow has wounded him because he conceals the gift of the green girdle which belonged to the Green Knight and was woven by his wife. Moreover, the whole thing has been arranged by Morgan the Fay, the old lady of the castle, who is actually the sister of King Arthur, who wanted to test the bravery and chivalry of the knights of the Round Table. Full of shame, Gawain throws back the gift and is ready to atone for his deception. But the Green Knight thinks he has already atoned and presented the green girdle as a free gift. Gawain then returns to Arthur's court and tells the whole story very frankly, and ever after the Knights of the Round Table wear a green girdle in the honor of the Green Knight as well as Sir Gawain. The poem is unique among the romances. It is a medieval romance in which Sir Gawain is held up as the model of chivalry and virtue. His chivalry and virtue cannot be equated with that of Beowulf, but he is virtuous and valorous in his own terms. The poem consists of 2,350 lines of unequal stanzas arranged in unequal forms. That's it, guys. Today's video was on the summary of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. What else stories you want me to make a video on? Do let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, do give the video a big thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel for more such videos. And I'll see you on the next video.